All right, y'all. What is going on? Welcome back to another video. Real quick, the second official roster update on 2K has dropped. It dropped yesterday, or really for me, it's today. But today I'll be watching. It'll be yesterday because I'm uploading this on Friday. But yeah. Roster updates. Let's go and take a look. The 76ers. Let's start off like usual. Joel Embiid down 1 from a 96 to a 95. Paul George, same thing, down 1 to 89 to 88. Maxey stayed the same. The biggest overall jump in this roster, Jared McCain plus 10. Yeah, he's having an insane rookie season so far. Probably the favorite for rookie of the year right now. Went from a 73 to a 83. Kelly Oubre down 1 to a 78. Gershon up 2 to a 78. Drummond down 1 to a 76. Eric Gordon down 2 to a 74. Reggie Jackson down 1. And Ricky Council down 2. So now moving on to the next team, the Milwaukee Bucks here. Let's go ahead and take a look. So no roster, no overall jump from Giannis, no 98s. Y'all will see that in a second though. Somebody did make it. The Dame though goes down 1, even though he just updated 2 weeks ago to a 90, and they just dropped him back down to 89. So that made no sense. But the Brook Lopez is up 1, so he's back to 80 overall now. The Bucks actually they had a lot of jumps here. Torian Prince up 1 to a 77. AJ Green up 3 to a 77 as well. Andre Jackson Jr. up 3 to a 75. Gary Trent Jr. down 3. Should have been a great addition this year, but so far not looking too good. Ryan Rollins up 2. DeLon Wright down 1. Let me not skip him. And then Marshawn Beauchamp down 1 as well. So now on to the Chicago Bulls. Let's go and take a look. Zach LaVine up 1 to 85. Nikola Vucevic up 2. Tied with Zach LaVine as the best player on the Bulls now. Kobe White up 1 to a 83. Josh Giddey down 2 to a 79. Io DeSumo down 1 to a 76. Jalen Smith down 1 to a 76. Torrey Craig down 1 to a 73. And last but not least, Julian Phillips plus 1 to a 72. So now he's tied with Chris Duarte and Matas Buzelis in overalls. Seems like Matas Buzelis got his positions changed. I actually got to take a look at that as well with each roster I'm looking at. Got to remember to see if anybody's changed. But so far, not really seeing anything except for Buzelis. He's a power forward now. Cavs, it's still the best team in the league right now. Mobley up 1 to 88. Garland same as well, up 1 to 88. Jared Allen stays the same. Karis LeVert up 1 to 80. Ty Jerome, the highest jump on this team, plus 4 to a 79. Yeah, he's been having a great season off the bench for them. Georges Niang plus 2 to a 75. Sam Merrill down 1 to a 74. And Jalen Tyson, the rookie they drafted with the 20th pick, I believe, yep. He's up 2 to a 72 overall. The Celtics, don't think they really made too many changes, but let's go take a look on the list. Don't think they did. Okay, no, they did. So Drew Holiday down 1 to a 86. Payne Pritchard still up 1 to a 81. Neemias Queta up 2 to a 76. And the biggest downgrade here is Xavier Tillman down 4. He's back down to a 70 overall. The Los Angeles Clippers, let's go and take a look. Zubac down 1 to 83. Chris Dunn up 2 to a 78. Amir Coffey plus 2 to a 76. Terrence Mann down 1 to a 74. Nick Batum down 1 to a 73. Kai Jones up 1 to a 71. And last but not least, Jordan Miller plus 2 up to a 70. The Memphis Grizzlies, where are you at? Let's go and take a look at their roster real quick. Southwest Division, right? Yep. Sorry, I'm looking at the list on the 2K website right now, but yeah, I got it right here. Jaren Jackson Jr. plus 1 to 88. Not seeing any actually overall jumps here or position changes. I guess Norman Powell, was he a shooting guard? I don't know. I don't remember. I really can't. I gotta keep remembering looking at to look at it. But Jaren Jackson up 1 to 88. Okay, Marcus Smart's a shooting guard. Zach Edey, another favorite rookie of the year. He's probably top 3 behind another player on the Lakers, as we know, and what's his face? Jared McCain, but he goes plus 4 to a 79. Scottie Pippen Jr. plus 1 to a 77. Jalen Wells plus 1 to a 76. Jake LaRavia plus 2 to a 76. Luke Kennard down 1 to a 75. And Jay Huff, former Laker, plus 1 to a 75. Atlanta Hawks, couple big jumps here. Let's go take a look at their roster real quick. It will be Trae Young down 1 to 88. Can't complain. Yeah. Dyson Daniels +4 to 83. He's turned himself into one of the best perimeter defenders, if not the best perimeter defender in the league right now, averaging like 3-4 steals a game. I think I'm not too, but he's on pace to shatter the most deflections in the NBA season. Y'all can look it up. But yeah, Dyson Daniels, great season so far from him. DeAndre Hunter +1. Onyeka down 1 to 80. So it looks like he'll be back off the bench. The rookie Zachary Richey +1 to a 78, and Garrison Matthews +1 to a 75 as well. Now the Miami Heat, not many changes. Tyler Hero +1. Still, he really should be the highest overall on this team, but yeah, these two are terrible, but they got big names. So Tyler Hero +1 to 86. Terry Rozier down 2 to a 78. Not a great season so far from him. Haywood Highsmith +2 to a 77. And last but not least, the rookie Pele Larson +1 to a 73. So another jump from him after the previous update. He went up as well. The Hornets Melo +1 to a 89. Cody Martin +1 to a 77. Seth Curry down 1 to a 74. Vasily Micic down 1 to a 72. Taj Gibson in the year 2024, damn near 2025, still playing because the Hornets got no centers. Yeah, he goes up 1 to a 72. And the other center, Moussa Diabate, should probably see a higher overall update. Like I said, he's the only center on the team that's healthy. Mark Williams, Nick Richards all hurt. He's put up like 15 boards, 16 boards in the game. He goes up +2 though to a 71 overall. Still on a 2-way contract, so not much really changed there. So for the Jazz, the next team on our list, they will actually be in the what divisions? Northwest. Okay, yeah, there it is. So a couple updates here. Larry Markkinen down 1 to 85. John Collins +2 to 84. Looking like the Jazz's best player so far this season. Don't know what he's averaging off the top of my head, but yeah, he's up to +2. Jordan Clarkson +2 as well to a 79. Kyle Filipowski +5 to a 76. Drew Eubanks +1 to a 75. Patty Mills down 1 to a 71. And Johnny Juzang +1 as well to a 70 overall. The Sacramento Kings, some great jumps they made over here. Shout out De'Aaron Fox, but De'Aaron Fox does go up +2 to a 90 overall. Obviously the best player on the team now. He had a 60-point game. Unfortunately, they lost. But then the next game, he scored 49. And yeah, 109 points in a 2-game span is the most since Kobe. So shout out De'Aaron Fox. He definitely should be an all-star this season. He's a 90 overall +2. Kevin Huerter +1 up to a 77. Trey Lyles up +1 to a 75. Jordan McLaughlin down 1 to a 73. And Doug McDermott as well down 1 to a 71. His addition to the team not looking too great. The New York Knicks, I believe it would be. I actually don't have any. I don't know what they updated because on the list, they duped the Nets. So basically on this list, they give me the Brooklyn Nets and the Knicks as the same guys. But what I can tell you though, Cat, he went up 2 to a 91, having his best season yet. Back in his natural position at the center, so definitely a great, probably a lock for our All-Star team, best player on the Knicks. You could probably argue at this point, but let's move on to the Lakers. Let's go back to the Pacific Division. Yep. So LeBron at the age of 39, he's up 1 to a 96, tied with AD now. Don't know if I really agree with that. I mean, still, obviously LeBron's still great, but AD's just having an insane year this season. I don't know if they would be tied, but you know what? I'm fine with it. Both 96. Austin Reeves, it looks like he's actually a point guard now, so they changed his position. But don't connect. The other rookie I mentioned, that's in the running for rookie of the year. He goes up 7 to an 80 overall. He went up from a 73. So yeah, he had like 37, I believe. He beat the tied the record for most threes by a rookie in NBA history with 9 against the one team this week. D'Lo down 2, not having really a great season. He's been demoted to the bench. So yeah, 7-8 overall for him. Austin Reeves is obviously the point guard now. Let's see, Cameron Reddish +1 to a 74. He's having kind of a resurgence, I guess. Max Christie up 1 as well to a 74. Jackson Hayes up 1 to a 74. And Gabe Vincent, the only other downgrade from this team, he's down 1 to a 72. Yeah, he's not good at all. I'll keep it a buck. Let's go ahead and move to the Magic, who just beat the Lakers, by the way, my favorite team. Thanks to Franz Wagner, a step back deep 3. But yeah, speaking of Franz, he goes up to 88. He's been holding his team down since Paulo's been hurt. Probably also this season, if he keeps this up, we'll see when Paulo comes back, see what he can do. But yeah, Franz Wagner +2 to 88. Easily the second best player on this team. He's just carrying the Magic right now, like I said, with Paulo hurt. So great season so far from him. Goga Bitadze +5 to a 78. His resurgence is definitely great as well. One of the best backup bigs in the league. Anthony Black +1 to a 77. Cole Anthony down 2 to a 74. He's having a terrible season. And Gary Harris, last but not least, down 1 to a 73. The Dallas Mavericks. Let's go ahead check out their update. Where are they at? Okay, so they would be in. Yeah, so a couple updates here. Luka down 1, not having a great start so far to the season. We'll see if he can maybe improve. I mean, obviously it's Luka. As the season goes on, he'll just get better and better. But yeah, he goes down 1. Mavs obviously not to a great start so far after making the finals. It really starts with Luka, my favorite player in the league, or one of my favorites. But yeah, slow start from him. Derek Lively, the two centers, Lively and Gafford, both +1 to 82. So they're still tied. Clay down 1 to 80. PJ Washington up 1 to a 79. Najee Marshall +1 to a 77. Maxi Kleber down 2 to a 72. And Olivier Maxence Prosper down 1 to a 71. Not really too sure what he's done for the Mavs this season. But now moving on to the Nets. Dennis Schroeder down 1. Cam Johnson up 2 to 82. So looking like the Nets have a lot more trade assets to trade. Cam Thomas, as we know, they couldn't really come up with an extension for him, so he's on the block as well. Who knows? Maybe he'll get traded. But yeah, insane season so far from Cam Thomas. Zaire Williams +1 to a 76, and Jalen Wilson +1 to a 75. Now the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, we got the highest player in the league by far now. Jokic +1 up to a 98. It should be him and Giannis, but can't really complain. Jokic still having a great season. 98. So yeah, best player in the league according to 2K. Jamal Murray down 2 to 83. Not a really great season from him. He got paid and he's not really looking really too good. Christian Brown +1 to 81. Russ for some reason down 1 to a 78. Yeah, makes no sense. And Peyton Watson +2 to a 77. The Indiana Pacers, another Eastern Conference team, of course. Let's see, what division would they be in? Because I actually don't know. Okay, here you are. They're in the Central Division. Okay, so Benedict Mathurin +3 to a 80, or +3, excuse me, to an 83 overall. I actually want to see, is there any positions that's been changed so far? Not really seeing anything. Yeah, so far every other position looks the same. Cam Johnson, I guess he's a 3 now. But yeah, Pacers, Benedict Mathurin +3 to a 83. Jarace Walker +2 to a 77, and Quentin Jackson, not too sure who he is, but he goes up 5 to a 72 overall. So I guess he's getting some minutes for them now. Let's go ahead and move on to the Pelicans. Yeah, we know this roster, everybody's hurt, but they did get a couple upgrades. So let's go ahead and just run through it real quick. Jose Alvarado +1 to a 79. Brandon Boston +4 to a 77. Yves Missi +4 as well to a 77 right here. Jeremiah Robinson Earl +2 to a 75. Trey Jamison the third +1 to a 73. Not too sure who he is. Antonio Reeves +4 to a 72. Another rookie. He just had a 30-point game since everybody was hurt. So he's looking pretty good. Maybe he can earn himself some big minutes once everybody's healthy. I don't know. We'll see. And Daniel Tice down to overalls to a 71. Pretty much tied with Matt Vukovic as the worst player on the roster. But anyway, moving on. Really don't gotta speak too much on the Pelicans. They've just been hurt. Brandon Ingram though should definitely get paid. But Pistons, Cade Cunningham +1 to 88. Great season so far from him. Probably a lock, maybe not a lock, but he's definitely I should say in the running for All-Star. First time All-Star right there for him. Jalen Duren up 1 to a 82. Jaden Ivey up 1 to a 81. Malik Beasley up 3 to a 78. Great jump from him. Ron Holland, the rookie, +1 to a 74. And Wendell Moore Jr. +2 to a 72 overall. Moving on, the Toronto Raptors. A couple upgrades here. Jakob Poeltl up 2 to 82. My opinion should be 83. He's just had like 3-4 insane games in a row, like a 30-20 game or some. I don't know. But +2, he's 82. Ochai up 2 again. Another update for him, 78. Chris Boucher up 2 to a 77. Jonathan Mobo, the first pick in the second round, up 2 to a 75. And Jamison Battle +2 to a 72. now. Really just want to go as fast as I can with these. Sorry, y'all. But the Rockets, next team on the list here. Sengun up 2 to 87, having an all-star type year. Jalen Green, unfortunately, down 1 to 84. Amen Thompson up 1 to 81. Tied with Tari Eason up 1 to 81 as well. These two are insane off the bench, by the way. Yeah. Amen Thompson looks to be a shooting guard now, but yeah, these two off the bench, their defense is insane. Yeah, really can't speak, really don't know what to say other than, yeah, their defense is insane. I'm looking for position point changes here, but not seeing too many. Amen Thompson, a shooting guard, as we know. Cam Whitmore's a power forward now, apparently okay. Who else? Not seeing any. But yeah, that's it for the so we got Steven Adams down 4 from a 79 down to a 75. Yeah, probably should retire at this point. Still a great guy. And Aaron Holiday +1 to a 74 overall. Moving on to the Spurs, not much here. Keldon Johnson down 1 to a 78. Zach Collins +1 to a 78. Malachi Branham +2 to a 78. So they got a lot of 78s on this roster. It looks like they got, what is that, 4 or 5 78s? Yeah, insane. Stephon Castle, the rookie, 75 +2, and Mamu +2 to a 75 as well. The Phoenix Suns, another team in the West. Yusuf Nurkic down 1 to a 79, should definitely be way lower than that. But yeah, anyway, moving on. Tyus Jones +1 to a 79. They got a great point guard now. Josh Okogie +3 to a 77. He's kind of having a bounce back year now that they're actually playing him. So yeah, great for him. Monte Morris +1 to a 76. And also Iguodaro, their other rookie that they drafted. He's +4 to a 72 overall. So yeah, great so far from him. The Thunder will be our next team here. It would be, yeah, okay, so Northwest would be their division. Okay, cool. So Jalen Williams +1 to 87. Let me see, any, right, no. Okay, yeah, no position changes there. Cool. Damn, Sohan's all the way down there. Okay, all right, let me focus on the Raiders. Jalen Williams +1 to 87. They got him playing center because all their centers are out, but Isaiah Hartenstein, he recently just came back last game, so they finally got him with, Chet got hurt. So we know how that turns out. Alex Caruso down 1 to 80. Cason Wallace down 2 to a 75. Kenrich Williams +1 to a 74. And the rookie AJ Williams actually goes up +3 to a 72. Timberwolves, not much. Mike Conley down 1 to a 79, and Dante DiVincenzo down 1 to a 78. He's back at shooting guard now, it looks like, as well. And anything really there that changed? No. Yeah, not really seeing any changes there. Cool. The Trailblazers, another team in the West. DeAndre Ayton down 2, 81. So him and Rob Williams tied for the best player on the team now, I guess. Sure. Rob Williams, though, does go up 1. Anthony Simons down 1 to a 80. Shaedon Sharpe +1 to a 80. Jeremy Grant down 1 to a 80. Danny Avdija, excuse me, down 1 to a 78. And Donovan Clingan, the rookie, +3 to a 77. Yeah, they gotta find a way to get rid of these two somehow and start this man, because he's real good. He started for a little bit while both of them were out, and he put up some great numbers. So they definitely got to find a way for him to start. Yeah. Golden State Warriors, the second to last team. Buddy Hield down 2 to 82. Yeah, he's kind of falling off again. I mean, we all know Buddy Hield. He starts off hot, and then he just falls from there, and then you probably never gonna hear from him for the rest of the season. Yeah. Jonathan Kuminga down 1 to a 79. Moses Moody +1 to a 78. Lindy Waters, the third, +2 to a 77. And Brandon Podziemski, the player that they had the highest expectations on for the season, he goes down 2 to a 76. Yeah, not a great second year for him. Maybe he could bounce back. Who knows? But yeah, high expectations for him, and he's not really performing up to standards. And the last team on this game that got an update would be the Washington Wizards. So let's go take a look. Couple upgrades here, couple downgrades. Jordan Poole down 1 to 83, still the best player on the team. Bilal Coulibaly down 1 to 80. Yeah, ever since Kuz came back, Bilal kind of fell off. I don't know if it's because Kuz is taking too many shots or what, but yeah, Bilal, he's not up to standards or what we've seen from him before Kuz, was healthy or was hurt, Keyshawn George +1 to a 74, another rookie. And last but not least, Jared Butler +1 to a 73. So yeah, like I said, I usually do these every update as I can. Shout out Pack Nation though. He's really the OG that does this. So if y'all ain't sub to him yet, please sub to him. He really does this, and yeah, pretty much got this idea from him. Don't want anyone to think I stole it from him. But yeah, like I said, I do this every update, and I'll be seeing y'all in my videos. You know, sub if y'all haven't yet, leave a like, and like I said, yeah, I got a lot of uploads coming. Please stay tuned.